Mic check, mic check. All right. Sorry for technical difficulties.
Hit out in the center field. Got a run on first and second. For the catcher,
All right. Here we go. All right, did the pregame show and just realized that the mic was muted the whole time due to sharing the screen. But nevertheless, we'll catch you up here momentarily. All right, so Slater Persinger is your starting pitcher for Ayden-Grifton today. The first batter of the day reached on an error by Bryson Williams. It was a ground ball to shortstop, throw over to first, and the throw was a little bit high. The second batter singled to center field, and now we have the third batter of the game with runners on first and second, nobody out here in the top of the first. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the catcher, Lucas Brown. Off-speed pitch fouled away. Slater, check second. Now the pitch. Off speed, swung on and missed, strike 3.
Strikeout's going to get the first out for the Chargers. Still got a runner on first and second. For the pitcher, Jeremiah.
One out here, runners on first and second for the pitcher, Jeremiah Mitchell. Takes the first pitch, called strike 1. Next pitch, all speed, high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jeremiah Mitchell. Runners take their lead at first and second. Next pitch, fastball, high, ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike. Slater from the stretch, check second. Now the pitch. Fastball, swung on a miss, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch, swung on a miss, strike 3.
Out there for Slater, going to have the second out. Got 2 runners on for number 13, second baseman, Cam Daniels.
2 outs here for the second baseman, Cam Daniels, the lefty. Fastball, swung on a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Fastball misses inside. Ball 1. Slater tries to pick off the runner at second and almost overthrows Bryson Williams. Yep. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here. Bryson Williams over there talking to the runner on second. There's a drive to center field. Center fielder goes over to catch it. 3 outs.
Going to strand 2 on an error and a hit. Still 0-0, going to the bottom of the first.
No runs, 1 hit, 2 left on base for Pamlico in the first. We head to the bottom of the first, where it's Parker Rowland, Bryson Williams, and Camden Wilson due up for the Chargers. For those that were tuned in yesterday, Bryson Williams is recovering from a rolled ankle yesterday. Our first inning sponsor today is Coltrane Hardware. Pirate Law Enforcement also sponsors Top of the first. Tired of dealing with overgrown lawns, mosquitoes, and fire ants? Let Pirate Lawn Enforcement take care of it. We specialize in lawn care, mosquito control, and fire ant treatment to keep your yard looking great and pest free. Call us today at 252 258 3182 and let the experts handle your yard so you can enjoy it. Pirate Lawn Enforcement, your lawn, our mission. Top of the first is also brought to you by Second Street Cafe. Craving delicious food with hometown charm? Visit Second Street Cafe with 2 locations in Farmville and Ayden. We're now open with extended hours until 9 p.m., serving up your favorites all day long. And stay tuned, breakfast is coming soon. Stop by Second Street Cafe for great food, great service, and a great time. For those of you that are baseball savvy, know that it is the bottom of the first, but YouTube did not want to cooperate when I was doing the ad reads earlier. So, bottom of the first is sponsored to you by Nashville Hot Chicken. Looking for a great or looking for a family friendly night out? Come to Nash Hot Chicken. We'll continue that ad read momentarily. Leading off for the Chargers, the right fielder Parker Rowland. First pitch called, strike one.
Oh, wow. He didn't mean to.
No balls, 1 strike to Rowland.
That was a strike, by the way. 2 strikes.
All speed pitch fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes. Rowland's got a battle here early. Next pitch to Rowland, called, strike 3 in the other batter's box.
1 down for the Hurricanes. Going to bring up shortstop Bryson Williams.
Well, after that call, 1 out here in the bottom of the first.
First and third strikes are like that.
Yep. First pitch to Williams. Ball in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch, fastball, driven in the center field and down for a single.
Base hit for Bryson Williams. Going to put a runner on first for the third baseman, Camden Wilson. You're fine. You're fine.
Camden Wilson, the pitcher from last night, had 14 strikeouts on the night. He's now at third base today. First pitch to Camden, off speed, dribbled down to the third base side, throw over to first, and way over to first baseman's head. Bryson Williams will reach third. Camden Wilson will reach second.
Infield scramble there for Camden's going to put a runner on second and third with 1 out for Jack Yule.
Jack Yule, the cleanup hitter, has ducks on the pond.
Is that 1 error or 2?
Just 1. Digs into the batter's box with runners on second and third after the error. First pitch, grounded to short, throw over to first in time, but Bryson Williams will score on the play. It is 1-0, Ayden-Grifton leads.
Bryce is going to score on the fielder's choice there. Going to be 2 outs. Got a runner on second. Brings up the second baseman, Nate Brooks. 2 outs.
2 outs for the quarterback, Nate Brooks. Runner on second. 2 outs. First pitch, swung on and missed. Strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch. On the way. Swung on a miss. Strike two. No balls, two strikes to Nate Brooks, the second baseman today. Camden Wilson takes a lead off second. He's stealing. Ground ball to second. Throw over to first in time for the third out of the inning.
Chargers are going to strand one, but score one on one hit and one error. Score is Chargers 1, Hurricanes 0, heading to the second inning.
You heard it by our PA announcer, Will Tyre, that there is Ayden-Grifton scored one run on one hit, left one runner on base. It is 1-0 Ayden-Grifton, headed to the top of the second. Top of the second brought to you by Nash Hot Chicken. Looking for a family-friendly night out? Come out to Nash Hot Chicken. Every Monday, kids eat free. Plus, enjoy live music and dive into our delicious $5 chicken and mac bowls. Wing nights are Thursday with 75-cent wings. It's the perfect spot for great food, good vibes, and family fun. See you at Nash Hot Chicken, where flavor and fun meet. Top of the second is also brought to you by Brady Repairs. Got broken electronics? Brady Repairs has you covered. From PS5s to vintage electronics, phones, and more, we fix it all. Conveniently located on Evans Street in Greenville, North Carolina, we offer fast, affordable repairs that get your devices back in action. Trust Brady Repairs to bring your gadgets back to life. Visit us today on Evans Street. When we come back, it'll be the top of the second, and Ross McLam will lead off Pamlico. We'll be back momentarily.
You playing Pamlico over there too? You know?
I'm not sure.
0-0 in the second.
So we join you back here in the top of the second. Leading off Pamlico, the center fielder, Ross McLam. First pitch to McLam. Hit up in the air to second base. Brooks says he's got it. He's underneath it. Makes the catch. One out.
Real high out there, caught by Nate. It's going to be one down, no runners for the right fielder, Hunter Dalton. Dowdy.
One out here for Hunter Dowdy. First pitch fouled into the dugout.
I couldn't see it.
No balls, one strike. Slater, the windup and the pitch. Off speed, driven into center field and down for a base hit.
Dropped in for a base hit there. It's going to put a runner on first for the first baseman, Addison Alcott.
One out, runner on first for Addison Alcott. Slater checks a runner at first. Now the pitch. Fastball misses outside. Ball one. One ball, no strikes. Slater from the stretch. Throws fastball high. Ball two. Two balls, no strikes. Fastball called strike one. Throw over to first, not in time. Two balls, one strike. Runner on first. Top of the second, Ayden-Grifton leads 1-0. Slater checks the runner at first. Now the pitch. Fastball called strike two. This strike zone is very wide today. I'm not going to complain about it. Yet. Let's say that. Yet. Off speed pitch. Wicked break. And it's called ball 3. Slater wanted that one, and I wanted it too because that was a beautiful slider. Runner takes the lead off first. And Slater will step off, look over at first, now back on the bump. Three balls, 2 strikes. Off speed pitch. Dribbled up to short. Williams bobbles it. And runners will reach safely on the error.
That's going to put a runner on first and second. Bring up the left fielder, Reed Carey.
He does got some pretty hair.
1 out, runners on first and second for Reed Carey. Plays left field for Pamlico. He's going to square to bunt and fouls that one out of play. No balls, 1 strike. Next pitch to Carey. Called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Runners on first and second. Slater's trying to get a ground ball here to get out of here. Fastball misses outside. Ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes. Slater to the pitch. Foul down the third base side. Carey back into the box. Now the pitch. Fastball misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch. Off speed, located beautifully. Called strike 3.
Strikeout makes it 2 out. Still got a runner on first and second. For the top of the order, Brady Cachavero.
I don't hear Mama yelling, so I'm assuming that's right.
Yeah. Way better than how I pronounced it in the first.
Usually CC is Chuck.
Yeah. Fastball fouled away. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Off speed, located beautifully. Called strike 2.
It was a ball last night, but it's a ball strike tonight.
No balls, 2 strikes. Slater checks the runner at second. Now the pitch, rung up on a pitch inside. Called strike 3.
Going to strand 2 runners on 1 hit for the Hurricanes. They still trail by 1 going to the bottom of the second inning.
No runs on 1 hit, 2 left on. We head to the bottom of the second. Second inning sponsor is brought to you by Pirate Lawn Enforcement. Bottom of the second is brought to you by Zaxby's. Craving bold flavors, visit Zaxby's in Greenville, Winterville, or Washington. Whether it's our famous chicken fingers, mouth-watering wings, or fresh salads, we've got something for everyone. Stop by today and satisfy your cravings with Zaxby's unbeatable flavor and variety. 3 locations, 1 great taste. Zaxby's. Bums. The second inning is also brought to you by Bums. Start your day right at Bums Restaurant in Ayden, North Carolina. Open at 5 a.m. Monday through Saturday. We're serving up mouthwater and barbecue, fried chicken, and our legendary cheese biscuits. Whether you're craving a hearty breakfast or a southern classic, Bums has the flavor you love. Come on down to Bums Restaurant, where tradition meets taste. We'll be back momentarily in the bottom of the second, where John Fields will lead off the Chargers.
Big John Field.
John Fields, the DH today for the center fielder Connor Lofton. Fields digs into the batter's box. Pitcher gets on the mound, checks the sign, the windup, and the pitch. Fastball called strike one. No balls, one strike to Fields. Off speed, got him swinging, strike two. No balls, two strikes to Fields. Fastball in the dirt, ball one. Fields back in the batter's box. The pitcher, Mitchell, the wind and the pitch. Off speed, misses outside, ball two. Two balls, two strikes. The wind up, the pitch. Fastball, foul over the first base dugout and out of play. Two balls, two strikes. Sixth pitch of the at bat incoming. Off speed, swung on and missed. Drop third strike, throw over to first in time, one out.
Lead off strikeout there. Gonna make it one out. Brings up the pitcher tonight, Slater Persinger.
One out here for the 6'7" pitcher, Slater Persinger. First pitch by Mitchell. Fastball down the middle.
He loves that fastball down the middle. First pitch. I don't know. That tee off on him.
Yep. No balls, one strike, one out for Slater. Fastball again, foul back, and now he's going to have to battle. No balls, two strikes. Got to be looking off speed here. And he throws it and into the other batter's box, ball one. One out in the bottom of the second. Slater, 1-2 pitch. Fastball fouled off his foot. And he'll live another pitch.
What was it?
That was a strike. So one ball. You're perfect. You're perfect. So they already had 1-2. You're good.
One ball, two strikes. Slater battling here. Next pitch, fastball misses outside. Ball two. Two balls, two strikes. The wind and the pitch. Off speed, grounded to third, throw over to first. In time. Two outs here in the bottom of the second.
That's gonna make it two outs. Bringing up the catcher, Davis Brinson.
Davis Brinson, the catcher, up to bat for the Chargers. First pitch to Brinson. Fastball swung on and missed. Strike one. No balls, one strike. Fastball misses low. Ball one. 1-1 count. Two outs, nobody on. The wind and the pitch. Foul over the third base dugout and out of play. One ball, two strikes to Brinson. The wind and the pitch. Off speed. Swung on and missed. Strike 3.
The 1-2-3 inning there for the Hurricanes. Chargers still lead 1-0 heading to the third inning. If my eyes are correct, it's exactly the same thing on the softball field. 1-0 in the third inning for the Chargers.
Top of the third is brought to you by Orthotics and Prosthetic East. At Orthotics and Prosthetic East, we provide custom solutions to help you move comfortably and confidently. Whether you need orthotics for support or prosthetics for mobility, our expert team is here for you every step of the way. Located right in Greenville, we offer personalized care and cutting edge technology. Get back to living your life. Visit Orthotics and Prosthetics East today. Top of the third is also brought to you by Nash Studios. Ready to bring your music to life? Welcome to Nash Studios, your ultimate recording destination. With state-of-the-art equipment and expert sound engineers, we'll help create the sound you've always dreamed of. Whether you're a solo artist or a full band, Nash Studios is where your music takes center stage. Book your session today at Nash Studios. Find your voice, we will record it. We'll be back in the top of the third as Ayden-Grifton, the shortstop for Pamlico, leads it off. Leading off here in the top of the third, Ayden-Grifton. He singled in his first at bat. Digs into the right-hander's batter's box. Slater checks the sign, the wind-up, and the pitch. Fastball, called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Off speed. I don't know where that missed. I really don't. Ball 1. Next pitch. That one almost hit him, and he fouled it off somehow.
Holy moly.
Wow. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This is a strange at bat. Wow. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Slater, the windup, the pitch, all speed, swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Strike out there to lead, start the third inning for Slater. It's going to be 1 out. Bring up the catcher, Lucas Brown.
Lucas Brown, the new batter for Pamlico, struck out in his first at bat. Digs into the batter box. First pitch. Fastball hit over the first baseman's head and fair. He'll get down for a single for Lucas Brown.
Put a runner on first. For the pitcher, Jeremiah Mitchell. Pinch runner for the Pamlico Hurricanes, A.J. Farley.
AJ Farley.
Scored them.
All right. AJ Farley, the courtesy runner for the catcher, takes a lead off first. One out for the batter, Jeremiah Mitchell, who swings and miss on the first pitch. No, no balls, one strike. Slater tries a pickoff move at first, unsuccessful. No balls, one strike. Next pitch, fastball, fouled off. No balls, two strikes. Runner at first, one out here in the top of the third. Slater pitching from the stretch. Checks first. Now the pitch. Ball outside. He's been getting that pitch all day. But this time it's called a ball. Slater, the next pitch, all speed, swung on and missed, strike three.
2 strikeouts there for Slater. Gonna make it 2 outs. Runner on first for the second baseman, Cam Daniels.
6 strikeouts so far for Slater. First pitch to Cam Daniels, the second baseman, called strike one. 2 outs, runner on first. Slater will check that runner. Now the pitch. Line drive to left field.
Nice
Left
snag
fielder
out there.
snags
field.
it
Hunter.
for the third out of the inning.
No runs on 1 hit, 1 runner stranded. Hurricanes trail 1-0.
No runs, 1 hit, 1 runner left on base. 1-0, Ayden-Grifton leads as we head to the bottom of the third. Third inning is brought to you by Orthotics and Prosthetics East. Bottom of the third is brought to you by Coltrane Hardware. Looking for the right tools for your next project? Coltrane Hardware has everything you need. Located in the heart of downtown Ayden, North Carolina, we've got the supplies, expert advice, and friendly service to help you tackle any job. From home repairs to do-it-yourself projects, Coltrane Hardware is your go-to store. Stop by today and get it done right with Coltrane Hardware. Bottom of the third is also brought to you by Second Street Cafe. Craving delicious food with hometown charm. Visit Second Street Cafe with 2 locations in Farmville and Ayden. We're now open with extended hours until 9 p.m., serving up your favorites all day long. And stay tuned, breakfast is coming soon. Stop by Second Street Cafe for great food, great service, and a great time. We'll be back in the bottom of the third. We're back here in the bottom of the third. Hunter Hollingsworth leads off the Chargers. First pitch to him, fastball hit down the third base side and called fouled out by the home plate umpire. No balls, 1 strike. Hunter took note of that fastball. First pitch. Pitcher has thrown that 7 of the 8 batters he's faced. Now it's a guessing game. All speed pitch, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The wind in the pitch from Mitchell. Fastball, ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike to Hollingsworth. The wind and the pitch. Fastball fouled away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. An absolute beautiful day for baseball. Next pitch swung on and missed. Ball goes to the fence behind home plate. And Hunter Hollingsworth will reach first on a drop third strike. Parker Rowland here will lead off.
What happened?
No, I saw it.
Top of the third.
Was that a hit?
Yeah, right there. Bunt.
He's going to bunt it down the third base side. They're going to call it foul.
Was
That one was a questionable call there.
Hunter reach on a hit?
Drop third strike.
Gotcha.
Yep.
It's a nothing. Right.
Mm.
Or error.
2-2-1.
It's not
No error.
no error.
Yep.
Got it.
We'll wait for Raptor.
All right, no balls, 1 strike. Rowland tried to bunt it down the third base side, and the home plate umpire said it was foul. We'll see if it continues with that play. Umpire is going to call a balk on the pitcher. Hunter Hollingsworth is gifted second. Nobody out here in the top of the second. Still a 0-1 count. No balls, 1 strike to Rowland. Rowland squares the bunt.
Strike.
They said he went. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Rowland. Next pitch, ground ball to short, and it's going to get past him. Hollingsworth around third, throw to home. Will reach the backstop. Hunter Hollingsworth will score. It's 2-0 here in the bottom of the third.
Runner on second for Bryson Williams.
Parker Rowland will reach second on the errant throw from center field. 2-0, Ayden-Grifton leads. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the third for Bryson Williams, the shortstop. First pitch to Bryson. Called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Rowland takes a leadoff second. Williams squares the bunt, fouls it back. Strike 2. Now Williams going to have to battle with an 0-2 count. Digs into the batter's box. Going to have to shorten his approach here. Next pitch to Williams, all speed, grounded to short. And underneath the shortstop's glove, Rowland's going to score. Bryson Williams, RBI single.
Ball was a little bit too hot to handle there in short. It's going to score Parker, make it 3-0. Bryson's on first with no outs for Camden Wilson.
I say RBI single, but that was definitely an error.
He should have called that ball and he didn't.
Yep.
I think the ball was a little bit too hot to handle. It's nicer to say an error, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He was thinking too much about Parker.
Runner on first, nobody out in a 3-0 ball game. First pitch to Camden Wilson, ball outside.
This catcher is giant.
He's a big dude.
Bryson Williams takes the lead off first. Now the pitch to Camden Wilson, fouled out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. If you tuned in last night, Camden Wilson was electric on the mound again. 14 strikeouts for Wilson. Now the 1-1 pitch. Off speed, hit off the end of the bat to first base. He's going to field it and tag the base. 1 out.
Fielder's choice moves Bryson over to second. Got 1 out for Jack Ewell.
Bryson Williams will reach second on that play. So there'll be a runner on second. 1 out here in the bottom of the third for Jack Ewell.
Oh, cool.
He steps into the batter's box. Pitcher checks the sign. Now checks Bryson Williams at second. Now the pitch. Off speed at his head. Ball 1.
It's kind of an unwritten rule that you're supposed to try to get out of the way.
One ball, no strikes to Jack Ewell. First pitch or second pitch to Ewell. Swung on a miss. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Williams trying to stretch that lead at second. Pitcher will check his lead. And now the pitch. Off speed. Misses away. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Next pitch. Foul down third base side. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You know more about what you're doing than I do, to be honest with you right now. I love you. I'm not trying to do this. I'm busy now. I'm busy now. If you want to call me later and talk about it.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second. Pitcher checks the runner. Now the pitch. Off speed in the dirt. And Bryson Williams is going to steal third on that pitch. 1 out here in the bottom of the third. 3-2 count to Jack Ewell. Fastball swung on a miss. Strike 3. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third.
Still got a runner 90 feet away for Nate Brooks.
Now batting Nate Brooks, the quarterback. As Coach Skinner will have a quick talk with him. Two outs, runner. The fourth runner of the ball game is 90 feet away. First pitch to Brooks. Off speed, misses away. Ball 1.
Later.
1 ball, no strikes.
I wouldn't say now.
Next pitch fouled off.
That's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. The count to Nate Brooks. Brooks back in the batter's box. Mitchell. The pitch. Foul back into the screen. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's always on my side.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch off speed, fouled away. Brooks is battling here. Brooks back in the batter's box. Pitcher checks the sign, the windup, and the pitch. Fastball hit off the pitcher. Third baseman's going to field it. And now the pitcher is shaken up there. Bryson Williams is going to score on the run, or on the hit.
It's going to score a run for the Chargers.
Coach is going to go check on the pitcher. It's a line shot hit off the leg. Yeah, it'll be a hit. RBI single there for Brooks. Ayden-Grifton leads 4-0. Pitcher says he's good, just needs a couple wind-up pitches. And I think he'll take 2 more. He says he's good. And we're clear to play. John
Big hand for number
Fields.
10, Jeremiah Mitchell.
John Fields is the batter now for Ayden-Grifton. Runner on first, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Ayden-Grifton has blown this game open. 4-0 they lead. First pitch to Fields in the dirt. And Brooks is going to take second.
Almost third.
Almost third. It looked like NASCAR was just making left turns out there. One ball, no strikes. Next pitch called inside. Strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Brooks at second. Pitcher checks the runner. Now the pitch. Brooks is stealing. Ground ball to short. Fielded throw over to first. And the first baseman's going to drop it. Brooks is going to score all the way from second. It's going to be 5-0 here in the bottom of the third.
Puts John on first for Slater Persinger.
5-0 Ayden-Grifton leads. Now the batter, Slater Persinger. Fields over at first. Reached on an error. First pitch to him. Called strike one. No balls, 1 strike. Fields takes the lead off at first. All speed pitch. Grounded right back to the pitcher. Throw over to first in time. And that'll end the inning.
One, but score 4 on 2 hits and 2 errors. Heading to the 4th inning, Chargers lead 5-0. And like I said, if my eyes are good, I believe the Lady Chargers over there still up 1-0 in the 4th.
4 runs on 2 hits. 1 runner left on base here in the third. You heard PA announcer Will Tyre. The Lady Chargers on the softball field lead Pamlico 1-0. As we head to the top of the 4th. It's brought to you by Nash. Looking for a family-friendly night out? Come to Nash Hot Chicken. Every Monday, kids eat free. Plus, enjoy live music and dive into our delicious $5 chicken and mac bowls. Wing nights are Thursday with 75-cent wings. Thursday's wing night plus March Madness starts tomorrow. Sounds like Nash is the place to be. It's the perfect spot for great food, good vibes, and family fun. See you at Nash Hot Chicken, where flavor and fun meet. When we join you back here in the top of the 4th, it'll be the center fielder, Ross McLam, to lead off Pamlico. We'll be back momentarily. We're back here in the top of the fourth. The center fielder, Ross McLam, due up.
I just realized that their uniform is almost exactly what we saw last night, except for the pinstripes.
Yep. First pitch, the Ross fastball, called strike one. Next pitch to McLam, fouled off into the screen. 2 strikes now. Next pitch, swung on a miss, strike 3.
3-pitch strikeout there for Slater. Going to bring up 1 out. Nobody on for the right fielder, Hunter Dowdy.
That's Slater's 7th strikeout of the game. First pitch to Hunter Dowdy, called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to Dowdy.
What a curve!
Off speed pitch, called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Fell off the planet.
Now the pitch, off speed, fouled back, and that'll ruin the immaculate inning. That's 6 straight strikes thrown by Slater here. He's up to 51 pitches on the day through 3 1/3 innings. Next pitch swung on a miss, strike 3. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th.
You're going to bring up the first baseman, Addison Alcott.
First baseman Alcott batting from the right-handed side. Off-speed pitch. Beautiful pitch. Yes, he is. Strike 1. For the 6'7" Slater.
What a back
He's
back.
locating beautifully. Fastball, called strike 2.
Pitcher has no clue. Pretender has no clue.
Yep. Now pitching the dirt, ball 1.
First ball of the inning.
Yep. Next pitch by Slater, off speed. Tempted the batter, but he holds off on it. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2-2-2 here in the top of the 4th. Fastball misses outside. Ball 3. We've gone full here. To wind up the pitch, off speed, misses outside. Ball 4 for a walk.
Put a runner on first. Bring up left fielder, Reed Carey.
Reed Carey, the new batter for Pamlico. 2 outs here, runner on first. First pitch to Reed, misses outside, ball 1.
He got too excited.
Yeah.
Next pitch, fastball, swung on a miss, strike 1.
Because he swung.
1 ball, 1 strike. Alcock leads off first. And next pitch will reach the batter's box. The backstop, as the runner from first will reach second. 2 balls, 1 strike to Reed Carey. Fastball, called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Now the pitch. All speed. Misses outside. Ball 3. We've gone full here.
So you can see your fingers. So football players do it too. So you can see the fingers from across the field.
Now the pitch. Called strike 3 on the outside corner for the third out of the
Strikeouts
inning.
to end the inning. The Hurricanes strand 1. Heading to the bottom of the 4th inning. Chargers still lead 5-0.
No runs, no hits, 1 runner left on base. That's going to be 5 runners left on base so far by Pamlico, compared to Ayden-Grifton, who has 2 runners left on base. The difference in the scoreboard is 5-0. Ayden-Grifton leads. It has been more efficient today. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Our 4th inning sponsor is Brady Repairs. Bottom of the 4th is brought to you by Bums. Start your day right at Bums Restaurant in Ayden, North Carolina. Open at 5 a.m. Monday through Saturday. We're serving up mouth-watering barbecue, fried chicken, and our legendary cheese biscuits. Whether you're craving a hearty breakfast or a southern classic, Bums has a flavor you love. Come on down to Bums Restaurant, where tradition meets taste. The bottom of the 4th is also brought to you by Zaxby's. Craving bold flavors? Visit Zaxby's in Greenville, Winterville, or Washington. Whether it's our famous chicken fingers, mouth-watering wings, or fresh salads, we've got something for everyone. Stop by today and satisfy your cravings with Zaxby's unbeatable flavor and variety. 3 locations, 1 great taste. Zaxby's. We'll be back here in the bottom of the 4th, where Davis Brinson will lead off the Chargers.
It's my fault. It's my fault.
We join you here in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch to Davis Brinson, fouled out of play over the first base dugout.
Sorry, it's my fault.
Next pitch to Brinson, fastball, called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. O2 count. Fastball, swung on a miss, strike 3.
Strikeout's going to be an out for the Hurricanes. No runners for Hunter Hollingsworth.
It's the 6th strikeout for Jeremiah Mitchell on the day. Hunter Hollingsworth, the next batter. Fastball, swung on a miss, strike 1. Mitchell's locating well in the 4th. Next pitch to Hunter, ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mitchell up to 63 pitches on the day. He's thrown 47 strikes and 16 balls. Next pitch fouled out of play down the third base side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hollingsworth is in left field today. The windup, the pitch, fastball, foul, tip. And he's battling up there. He'll see his 5th pitch of the at bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. All speed, grounded to short. Throw over to first in time. 2 outs.
2 away. Still nobody on for right fielder Parker Rowland.
Parker Rowland, next batter for Ayden-Grifton. The lefty will be on the mound Friday as the Chargers face Farmville Central at Farmville Central. First pitch to Roland. Ball outside. One ball, no strikes. The windup and the pitch. Off speed. Swung on a miss. Strike one. Pitcher checks the sign. Now the pitch. Fastball. Called strike. Inside. Roland was not happy about that one. Umpire has a very wide strike zone. Next pitch to Roland. All speed in the dirt. Ball two. Two balls, two strikes, two outs, 2-2-2 here in the bottom of the fourth. Mitchell checks the sign from the catcher. The wind and the pitch. Off speed, foul back. Roland's battling. 2-2 pitch. Fastball misses outside. Ball three. We've gone full. Parker's battling here. Due up next, if Parker can reach, is Bryson Williams. The wind and the pitch. Swung on a miss. Strike three. For the third out of the inning. 0 runs on 0 hits. Still 5-0 through 4 innings.
Lead 5-0. Quite the pitcher's duel over there at the softball field. It's the 6th inning, and the Chargers lead 1-0.
We head to the top of the 5th, brought to you by Pirate Lawn Enforcement. Tired of dealing with overgrown lawns, mosquitoes, and fire ants? Let Pirate Lawn Enforcement take care of it. We specialize in lawn care, mosquito control, and fire ant treatment to keep your yard looking great and pest-free. Call us today at 252-258-3182 and let the experts handle your yard so you can enjoy it. Pirate Lawn Enforcement, your lawn, our mission. 5th inning is brought to you by Bum's Restaurant, located in the heart of Ayden, North Carolina. When we return, it'll be the top of the 5th. Leading off here in the top of the 5th is Brady Cachavero. He struck out and reached on the air in his first 2 at-bats. First pitch to the lefty, grounded up the middle. Williams fills it, throw over to first in time. What a play by Bryson Williams. One out here in the top of the 5th.
Next up, we got the shortstop, Ayden-Grifton.
Ayden Broughton due up now here in the top of the 5th. He struck out and singled in his first 2 at-bats. First pitch to Broughton is a ball outside. Questionable at that. Next pitch, off speed, almost hits him. Ball 1 or ball 2. Fastball, foul back. Strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1 pitch called. Strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The wind, the pitch, fouled out of play. Slater has reached 70 pitches on the day. Here's the 2-2 pitch, fouled out of play. Broughton is battling here.
Oh man, score two over there.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Off speed. Misses outside, ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Off speed. Popped up to the pitcher. Slater catches it. 2 outs here in the top of the fifth.
For the second out, nobody on for catcher Lucas Brown.
Two outs for number 18. The catcher, Lucas Brown. Righty versus righty matchup. First pitch to Brown. Slider misses low. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch grounded to Nate Brooks at second. Throw over to first. They're going to say Yule stays on the base for the third out of the inning.
Chargers lead 5-0.
No runs, no hits, no runners left on base for Pamlico in the fifth. We head to the bottom of the fifth, brought to you by Brady Repairs. Got broken electronics? Brady Repairs has you covered from PS5s to vintage electronics, phones, and more. We fix it all. Conveniently located on Evans Street in Greenville, North Carolina. We offer fast, affordable repairs that get your devices back in action. Trust Brady Repairs to bring your gadgets back to life. Visit us today on Evans Street. Bottom of the fifth is also brought to you by Orthotics and Prosthetics East. At Orthotics and Prosthetic East, we provide custom solutions to help you move comfortably and confidently. Whether you need orthotics for support or prosthetics for mobility, our expert team is here for you every step of the way. Located right in Greenville, we offer personalized care and cutting-edge technology. Get back to living your life. Visit Orthotics and Prosthetics East today. When we join you back in the bottom of the fifth, it'll be Bryson Williams leading off the Chargers. We'll be back momentarily. We're back here in the bottom of the fifth, where the shortstop Bryson Williams will lead off the Chargers. First pitch to Williams. Swung on a miss, strike one. I think he was looking at fastball there, or looking for it, and I would be too. As the pitcher has thrown fastball prominently as his first pitch. 0-1 count. Fastball driven down the left field line and foul. He barreled that one. That was a long strike two. No balls, two strikes. Off speed pitch misses outside. Ball one. One ball, two strikes. Bryson Williams back into the batter's box. The wind and the pitch. Off speed pitch driven in the center field and caught. One out.
Real long out there for Bryson. It's going to bring up the third baseman, Camden Wilson.
Camden Wilson, the third baseman of the day, pitched really well yesterday against Farmville. Our bats just couldn't catch up to Farmville's Joe May. Takes first pitch. First pitch. Popped it up to the second base and caught. Two outs.
Everybody wanted to catch it, but second baseman Cam Daniels got it. Has two outs. Bases are wide open for Jack Ewell.
Jack Ewell now is the batter for Ayden-Grifton. First pitch, ball in the dirt, ball one. Next pitch, ball outside. Two balls, no strikes.
Remind me that I got to do my brackets tonight, okay? You can help me if you want to.
That's a reminder for everyone. Fill out your March Madness brackets. Action starts tomorrow at noon. Next pitch to Ewell. Ball outside. Three balls, no strikes. If Ewell can reach, Nate Brooks will be the batter.
I don't know who's over there in softball. Goodness gracious.
Fastball. Called strike one to Ewell. Three balls, one strike. Now the pitch. Fastball in the dirt. Ball four.
That was a ball, wasn't it?
Walt's going to put Jack over to first. Two outs. Runner on first for Nate Brooks.
They were cheering because they got out of there. It's the seventh now.
Nate Brooks, the quarterback. Due up now. Bottom of the fifth, two outs. Jack Ewell leads off first. First pitch to Brooks, low. Ewell stealing second, throw down, not in time as Ewell reaches second safely. One ball, no strikes. And a line drive to center field and caught. I thought that one was going to drop, but that'll be the third out of the inning.
Getting to the sixth inning, leading 5-0. A lot of noise over there from the softball field. It looks like the Chargers are now trailing 2-1 in the seventh inning.
0 runs, 0 hits, 1 runner left on base in the bottom of the 5th. So we head to the top of the 6th. Top of the 6th is brought to you by Coltrane Hardware. Looking for the right tools for your next project? Coltrane Hardware has everything you need. Located in the heart of downtown Ayden, we've got the supplies, expert advice, and friendly service to help you tackle any job. From home repairs to do-it-yourself projects, Coltrane Hardware is your go-to store. Stop by today and get it done right with Coltrane Hardware. Top of the 6 is also brought to you by Nash Studios. Ready to bring your music to life? Welcome to Nash Studios, your ultimate recording destination. With state-of-the-art equipment and expert sound engineers, will help you create the sound you've always dreamt of. Whether you're a solo artist or a full band, Nash Studios is where your music takes center stage. Book your session today at Nash Studios. Find your voice. We will record it. Stay tuned for the post-game interview brought to you by Zaxby's. We'll be back in the top of the 6th where Jeremiah Mitchell leads off Pamlico. We have a new pitcher for Ayden-Grifton, Hunter Hollingsworth. This pitching change brought to you by Nash Hot Chicken, located in Greenville, North Carolina. Got a few changes to the defense. Slater's going to play first. Jack Yule's going to slide over in the right field. Parker Rowland's going to switch over from right to left. And now the first pitch by Hollingsworth, called ball outside. I do think that Slater ran out of pitches for the week. Next pitch, fouled over the first base side and out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jeremiah Mitchell, the pitcher for Pamlico. One ball, 1 strike, nobody out here in the top of the 6th. All speed pitch swung on and missed, strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes, the wind up in the pitch. There's a long fly ball down the left field line. Caught by Parker Rowland.
What a catch by Parker Rowland out there. Moved over from right field to left field just in time.
Parker Rowland was on his horse.
1 out. He's going to bring up the second baseman, Cam Daniels.
That one was one of the blind spots of the press box there. First pitch to the second baseman, Cam Daniels, is ball high. Next pitch in the dirt, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to Cam Daniels. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Cam Daniels, the lefty, back in the batter's box. Next pitch, ball low. That'll be ball 4.
Walt's going to put the runner over to first base. Going to bring up the center fielder, Ross McLean.
Runner on first, 1 out for Ross McLam, the center fielder. Hunter checks the runner at first. Now throws a pitch. Ground ball to third. Throw over to first.
Wow.
In time. 1 out or 2 outs now in the 6th.
Second out there on the fielder's choice. Puts a runner on second.
Cam Daniels will reach second.
Here's a pinch hitter, Michael Hodge. I don't know about that call. You got a better view of it than I do.
Yep, that was a questionable call. The coach for Pamlico was not happy on that. And there's a ground ball in the center field. Lofton fields it. Throw home. Not in time as Pamlico will score their first run of the game on an RBI single by Hunter Dalty.
Single up the middle is going to score a run for Pamlico. They trail 1-5. Got a runner on first for Addison Alcott.
And that's Hunter Dalty's second single in the center field.
That was Michael Hodge. Is a pitch runner, pitch hitter.
Oh,
Michael Hodge.
Michael Hodge was the pinch hitter for Dalty in his first at bat. That's the one that had the RBI single. Now it's Addison Alcott. Runner on first, 2 outs in a 5-1 ball game. One ball, 1 strike to Alcott. Runner leads off first.
Get yourself hurt.
And the batter's going to call time. Step out of the batter's box, adjust his batting gloves, and now he's ready. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball in the dirt. And the runner at first will take second there on the ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner on second. Fastball misses outside. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Check second. Now the pitch. Off speed outside. Ball 4.
Walt's going to put a runner on first and second. Next up, we got another new hitter here, Eric Brantley.
Eric Brantley will
Coach James want to talk a little bit.
Will be the new batter here in the 9 hole.
If you get a new pitcher, you start using it. If you don't get a new pitcher, you don't start using it.
Coach Will James will head out to the mound to talk to Hunter.
I'm at the baseball game. Send me pictures.
Short meeting there. Probably telling him, hey, just throw strikes. We got a good defense behind you.
I love you too. Can you call me tonight?
Everybody will return to their original position. It's a new hitter, number 5. Eric Brantley will be batting from the right-hand side. Hollingsworth checks the sign, now checks the runner. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball low. 1 ball, no strikes. If Brantley can reach, it'll be the top of the order. Next pitch in the dirt, ball 2. Hollingsworth has lost control here. Two balls, no strikes. Now the pitch. Ball low. 3 balls, no strikes. Hollingsworth from the stretch. Checks the runner at second. Now the pitch. Fastball, called strike 1. He needed that one. 3 balls, 1 strike. Runners on first and second. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Pickoff play to second. Got him! And Hollingsworth gets out of the inning there.
Hunter with the pick off there to Bryson. They skedaddle right off the field.
1 run on 1 hit.
Score 1 on 1 hit.
1 runner left on base.
Lead 5-1.
As Ayden-Grifton leads 5-1 as we head to the bottom of the 6th, where it'll be John Fields, Slater Persinger, and Davis Brinson due up next for the Chargers. We'll be back momentarily. Joining you here in the bottom of the 6th, we have a pitching change for Pamlico. The new pitcher is Michael Hodge. First pitch by Hodge is a fastball, called strike 1. That pitching change is brought to you by Nash Hot Chicken, located in Greenville, North Carolina. Next pitch, ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball. Foul. Down the third base side. If that was fair, Fields might have had a double.
What?
1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball misses outside, ball 2.
You want seeds? Spit all the seeds out.
2 balls, 2 strikes to wind in the pitch. Off speed, misses inside. Ball 3. We've gone full here. Fields is battling. 3-2 pitch, fastball, foul down the first base side and out of the reach of the first baseman. Fields stays alive. Fields in his first 2 at bats struck out once and reached on an error. 3-2 pitch again, fastball. Blooped over the second baseman's head. Fields will single.
Single out in right field is going to put a runner on first for Slater Persinger.
Now batting the 6'7" Slater Persinger. Fields leads off first. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch to Slater, ball outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Fields takes a lead off first. Next pitch, ball high. That had to be a high pitch for it to be a ball on Slater. 2 balls, no strikes. Nobody out. Fields takes the lead at first. Next pitch, ball in the dirt. 3 balls, no strikes. Yeah. 6 runs away from a 10-run rule. Especially with the location on against these first 2 batters of the inning. Next pitch is Slater. Called strike 1. We jinxed it. 3 balls, 1 strike. Fields at first. Pitcher checks the sign. Now checks the runner at first. Now the pitch. Fastball. Fouled back into the screen.
First strike.
Full count now. Davis Brinson due up next. 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Slater is battling here. We'll try 3-2 again. Slater grounds into the short. Throw over to second in time. 1 out. And throw over to first. Double play. 6-4-3. 2 outs here in the bottom of the
2
6th.
quick outs there for the Hurricanes. That means the bases are going to be clear for Davis to run all around. Look at that.
First pitch to Brinson. Lined into center field. Single for Brinson.
Nice hit out in the center field there for Davis. Going to put a runner on first with 2 outs for Hunter Hollingsworth.
Top of the 7th, we're going to
Yes, sir.
Next runner going to be Hayden Caudell.
Hayden Caudell, pinch runner for Davis Brinson. Caudell takes a lead off at first. 2 outs. First pitch to Hollingsworth in the dirt. Caudell will take second.
After this one, we get a hot dog. Have a dog. You got a dog?
I don't know where I put my DVDs. I think I left them in the morning.
Next pitch, ball outside. 2 balls, no strikes to Hunter Hollingsworth.
I'm sure
We're back to the top of the lineup if Hollingsworth can reach safely. Nice pitch located beautifully on the outside corner, called strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Caldwell takes a sizable lead
There
at
we go.
second.
Oh,
Hollingsworth grounds it to short. It's going to go underneath the shortstop's glove. And Caldwell is going to score from second.
Hayden's going to score there, all the way from second. On the single up the middle.
It is now 6-1. Ayden-Grifton
The pitcher
leads.
there is going to be Josh Steelman. Runner on first with 2 outs for Parker Rowland.
Two outs, runner on first. Roland barely gets out of the way of the first pitch. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Davis going all the way around, even though he didn't. It wasn't Davis.
1-1 count, 2 outs. Stillman at first. Fastball inside. Jams Roland on a foul ball down the third base side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And here's the pitch. Hit ground ball to short. Shortstop. Throw over to first. Not in time. The ball's going to get past the first baseman. And now Stillman's at third. Roland stays at first. Runners on the corners. 2 outs.
Parker gets the first, puts a runner on first and third with 2 outs for Bryson Williams.
Bryson Williams, the shortstop, due up now. We'll see if Roland will still on the first pitch. He does not. First pitch to Williams. Hit off the end of his bat, fielded by the first baseman, and tags the bag. 3 outs.
And score 1. Heading to the bottom, heading to the
They
7th
score
inning.
1 run on 1 hit.
6-1.
They leave 2 runners on. And Ayden-Grifton takes a 6-1 lead into the top of the 7th. Where they'll have the top of the order due up.
I want to remind everybody, 7th inning special here is going to be $1 hot dogs. Come and get your $1 hot dog at the concession stand. $1 hot dog.
Made sure to keep a mic on for that one. $1 hot dogs, best deal in town. Come on down. We're joining here in the top of the 7th as Sean Frable will be the new pitcher for Ayden-Grifton. He's a JV arm that got brought up this week for 3 games. First pitch, ball outside. Second pitch, called strike 1. This pitch and change is brought to you by Nash Hot Chicken, located in Greenville, North Carolina. Next pitch to Eric Brantley, fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. We've gone 2-2 now. Next pitch,
Strike out there for
called
Sean.
strike
Gonna be 1 out.
3.
It's going to bring up the top of the order, Brady Cachavero.
Cachavero.
It must be wrong.
1 out now in the top of the 7th as Vrabel strikes out Brantley. Now batting Brady Cachavero. First pitch to him, called strike. Second pitch, ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball, I don't know where that one missed. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Next pitch, called strike 2 on the outside corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch,
2
fouled
away for the
into the catcher's mitt. 2 outs
Going
now
to bring up the shortstop, Ayden-Grifton.
for Ayden-Grifton.
We don't have to play the bottom of the 7th if they don't tie it up. So this is the end of it is out. And 2 strikes.
First pitch to Broughton, called strike 1. Next pitch, all speed, swung on and missed, strike 2. 1 strike away from winning game number 6 for Ayden-Grifton. Pitch off speed, line to short, and Bryson cannot handle it. That won't go into center field as Ayden-Grifton will reach on the air.
Ayden heads over to first. Going to bring up Lucas Brown. 2 out.
2 outs, runner on first for the catcher, Lucas Brown. First pitch to Brown. There's a drive to right field as Jack Ewell will get underneath it for the 21st out of the game.
Pamlico County 1. Y'all enjoy the rest of your spring break. Have a safe drive home tonight. Chargers will be back in action at Farmville Central on Friday night and then back home next Tuesday night. Once again, have a safe drive home and keep on charging.
Rock and roll, bud.
The final score of this game is Ayden-Grifton 6, Pamlico 1. Ayden-Grifton had 5 hits, 2 errors, 5 runners left on base. Pamlico 1 run on 4 hits, 5 errors for Pamlico, and 7 left on base. We'll be back Friday afternoon. Yeah. Friday evening at Farmville Central. We'll be on the hot spot, so everybody say your prayers. Hope that we'll have good enough service for the broadcast. We'll see you back on Friday. Tune in for a video to pop up later tonight on the Zaxby's post-game interview. We're going to try and video it. We're going to try out a new mic for it, so we'll see. If it turns out well, it will be posted. If not, we'll learn from it and we'll try it again on Friday. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Ayden-Grifton win number 6 tonight, 6-1 or 6-1. We'll be back Friday night.